Yeah. Samurai. Wait. Yeah, wait. Rogue, Bard, Ninja, Machinist, Pugil's Lancer, Monk, Dragoon, Samurai. Yeah, I'll take that.
Alright. And we're back.
Oh, hey, what's
More
up, man?
Jeopardy. Man.
That doesn't sound good.
That was awful.
Was it now?
It was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Farts.
Disgusting.
Seriously, it just went turd, fart, turd, fart, fart, turd, fart.
Jeez.
Just kept going.
It just keeps coming.
Seriously, like every time I was about to wipe. Look, the gas is at an all-time high today.
Gross.
Yeah. How close is your guys' game to being done?
Your guys? Derbs left after you did, dude.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck? Why? Why did you leave?
Because he was done. Like, he just figured, you know, huh? I guess that's that. Nah, he's probably pretty tired. He's smoking very heavily.
Yeah. Did you get any more wins?
No. No, like, right after he got off, I got off too.
Oh, were you playing Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Just gotta figure out where the fuck this mission is. God, so many people text me. Oh, it was you. It was all you.
Did you just see that?
Double dipped Seinfeld?
What?
What? Why did I just get a message from you about Seinfeld?
Are you high? I don't think I've ever talked to you about Seinfeld.
Go ahead and look at your messages sent, dude. There's a video that you sent me of Seinfeld. And we have talked about Seinfeld. Is Baden smoking a cigarette? You think you're fucking cool? What? Oh, I smoke cigarettes. I'm edgy. What? What? No. No.
I think it's he only drinks. He only smokes when he drinks. Fucking fag.
I was gonna light him up. Like, at the moment I saw that, I was just like, oh, well, fuck that. It's on. Get ready for the roast.
Oh,
Gross.
jeez, it's not over.
Oh no, round 2. I like how
Jesus.
Justin said I'll be on soon after I destroy my toilet. That was 2 hours ago.
I think he's dead. Oh my god, it's because we were talking about double dipping.
Well, I suppose I could make a copy of that. Very nice meeting you, George. Likewise.
One lightweight taking care of another.
Seriously, like, Don's a pretty hefty dude. I don't know how he gets drunk so quickly.
What are you doing?
I like how the missiles, like, do literally nothing to the Cromulon. He just, boo, not cool. In bird culture, that's a dick move.
Why? What happened? I made a mistake. Well, we'll see what happens to you.
Doomfist Gauntlet just shows a dead Tracer, because Doomfist fucking killed Tracer. I mean, that's obviously not the joke, because it's some kind of weird Tracer hentai, but like, did you see the Doomfist video where he killed Tracer?
No, but now it's spoiled. Well, not really. Kind of got it from the meme. But you assured it. So it's still your fault.
I mean, what is it? Doesn't he know what a huge turn up that is?
It's a bunch of Doomfists and a Mercy. Oh no.
One large crab biscuit to go. Red. Beautiful. You're pushing your luck, little man. Sorry. Thank you. Hey there. Oh. White mulligatawny and, look at that right there. Is that Lazarus? Yes. Never been a big fan. You know what? Has anything ever told us look exactly like Al Pacino? You know, Santa Barbara.
Yes! That gif is so good!
Wait, which one did I send?
The fucking don't believe me, just watch. But it's all Overwatch characters. Just Reinhardt, just Reinhardt and Lee.
Reinhardt's in front.
That gif is so good because the Bastion just sitting on the car. I mean, when you think about it, that's all that game mode really is it's just like us escorting a car. Like, why don't we just drive the fucking car? I don't get it. But whatever. This GIF is a lie. No one ever stays on the payload. Fake Genji and Tracer are on the payload.
Then you got Lucio on the side.
Oh, is that where you got the... Because, like, as I'm scrolling down looking at all the comments, is that where you got the meme of all the Doomfists and the Mercy? Okay.
Yep. I saw it immediately. I was like, oh. That's a good one.
It's a meme about memes. Oh jeez, it's just a picture of like all Doomfists in like victory pose, and then a Tracer in the middle of them, and it says Brazzers underneath.
It's amazing.
I lost my bitch ass dog again. What?
I gotta go back to that fucking thing and look at the comments better.
I mean, they're all not great, but there's some that are pretty good. It's mostly just people tagging their bitch ass friends.
Like me.
Except you didn't tag your bitch ass friend, you tagged a cool friend.
Like me.
So, 63. Fucking stupid. Why do you like Seinfeld? Like, is there actually a legitimate reason, or is it just because like you're a fucking hipster and everything old is cool?
I just thought it was funny.
No. Go ahead. Why? Because we've talked before, and you've told me that you do actually enjoy Seinfeld.
Yeah, I find their skits humorous. It's a big deal.
I cannot stand Seinfeld.
God, shut up, stomach. I'm never drinking Miller ever again.
Why?
It made me gassy.
Well, I suppose I could make a copy of it. That would be wonderful. It's very nice meeting you, George.
So I saw the preview for the next Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg movie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the movie where they're like stepdads or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about.
And?
Mark Wahlberg was the real
Yeah.
dad, and then Seth, not Seth MacFarlane.
Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell. Yeah, he became like the real dad.
Okay.
So this is the second one of that. Jumanji with The Rock. But like this one is about the dads, so Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg's dads. So like Mark Wahlberg goes, "Oh God, there's my dad right there," and like it's Mel goddamn Gibson. And not Seth MacFarlane. Why the fuck do I keep saying that? God damn it, Will Ferrell. He was just like, God, he
Wrong
looks
like
like, huh? Yeah, he's like, God, he even looks like he shops at cool places. It's so stupid. But I'm totally into the next Jumanji movie that's coming out, or not the next, but the Jumanji movie. I mean, The Rock's in it, Jack Black is in it, Kevin Hart is in it.
And Jumanji?
Jumanji.
The fuck?
Yeah, The Rock, dude. The Rock. How are we supposed to smell what he's cooking if we don't go and see the movie?
This is true. It doesn't stop. It's been like this for 2 hours.
Where did you guys go? The Jug?
Yeah.
The place is gross. Like any place that just lets chickens run free, honestly, must have health code violations at least.
I mean,
somewhere.
it's not like running free inside the establishment. It's running free outside.
Yeah, you know, they just fucking peck at your tires. Whatever.
This one asshole parked his truck and took up 2 spots.
I bet he did. Was he related
Piece
to
of
Baby?
shit. Fucking white people. They're F-150s.
I never understood the point of big trucks. Like, is your dick that small that you really need a big truck?
Pieces of shit.
What do you think? You ever felt the need to have a really big truck to overcompensate for your tiny penis?
No, I don't have the tiny penis problem.
No.
No. I would have hung myself. Dude.
I would have killed myself. So, have you heard anything on the crystal pyramids underneath of the Bermuda Triangle?
No.
Apparently, there's a gigantic crystal pyramid beneath the Bermuda Triangle that pumps out a bunch of fucking water, which is what causes all the goddamn water problems inside of the Bermuda Triangle, like the currents and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think it's pretty fucking interesting and yet really fucking scary. Like, how did it get down there?
Government.
Sure, it's made of crystal.
It's
Government.
the government, man.
Sure.
Fucking government.
Sure, government came and stole my baby.
Government came and took my baby.
It's fucking like one of the darkest scenes, I swear to God. Like, my favorite scene involves literally Liam Neeson. And he's like, you know the best way to catch a Catholic? You gotta put up a confessional booth. Like, the moment he sets it up, Liam Neeson's already inside of it. And he's like, forgive me, Father, I have sinned. I haven't come to confession in over 14 hours. In that time, I've killed over 700 wolves. After the movie, I got a taste for blood. And Peter's like, oh. He's like, you wanna know the best way to kill a wolf? It's like, you gotta find where they live. You gotta join the pack by wearing wolf fur. You gotta kiss some of the wolves. Like, what? What did he say? You've gotta kiss some of the wolves?
Absolutely. It'd be like Morty with the fucking tree people.
He became part of their tribe.
Rick, you gotta get me the fuck out of here. I jerked off to a curvy piece of driftwood the other day.
That was a weird episode. I mean, the Unity episode really bothered me because, like, when you think about it, it touches on a lot of shit. Like, why are the people in Unity fighting? Because they had different shaped belly buttons. You remember that?
Nipples.
Oh, it was nipples, that's right. I remember it being something really, really, really dumb. I just couldn't remember what it was, but yes, nipples. But yeah, they had dumb nipples. And I'm like, you know, I honestly believe that that we as human beings would kill each other if we had actually different shaped nipples. Like, we're all
Why are
fucking...
you fighting? Oh, so I'm in first race war, huh?
That show's got a lot of darkness.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's so good.
Is that why it's so good?
It is. Not tonight.
You sure
The
it's
ending
not...
of that was fucking...
Oh,
like,
when he
crazy.
tries to kill himself, like, all fucking, like, sad and shit?
Yeah, he like passes out because he drank that weird like chemical.
Yeah.
And then
Like, he
just
killed
died
that,
of it.
he killed that little monster, and then, like, he started to cry, and he was about to, like, he loaded himself into it, and then just dropped. I'm like, oh.
The song was dope though. I liked the song at the end.
I know I ask it often, but what was the, remember the creature that, he had trapped in his basement, and, like, Jerry and Beth were arguing over like if they should set it free or not.
I don't know, but I do know that it ate babies. It had space eggs.
But yeah, like they were arguing over if they should let it free, and like eventually he breaks out on his own. He's like, God, you fucking people.
You suck.
He's like, I eat babies and have space aids, and you suck. Uh-oh. What's your favorite episode?
Ooh.
Is it really that like that deep of a question
Yeah.
for you?
It's tough. It's a tough decision.
It's a crazy question for you, huh?
Yeah. I'm a fan of the Anatomy Park episode, Mr. Meeseeks episode, obviously.
I love Mr. Meeseeks.
The Purge episode. The Cromulon episode. Hmm. I'm gonna have to go with the Mr. Meeseeks episode.
I'm a bit of stickler Meeseeks. What about your short game? Just pulls the knife on her.
Come on, Jerry, we've been over this. You know you gotta do both.
Yeah, he's like, what do I gotta relax or do I gotta tense up my shoulders? Well, it's a little bit of both, you know?
Just try to relax. Have you ever tried to relax? And it's a paradox.
That show is definitely something else.
Yeah.
But the Purge episode tells me a weapon, Morty throws him a spoon. It's like, really? A spoon? Well, like the
What's
one
up,
thing,
Morty?
the one thing in this room that has literally killed no one ever. You suck.
Morty, get over there and grab their weapons quickly. I only had 2 of those things. I'm holding a box of Tic Tacs right now.
Oh yeah, because he scared him off with the fucking. Oh God, I need to watch it again. I just like.
Yeah, it was some kind of like sci-fi weapon, like in the shape of a box.
I just like when he's like, would you listen to my screenplay? He's like, yeah, sure, you know, whatever. And he's like, 2 weeks ago, and then he like keeps going. He's like, so what do you think of it? He's like, well, I think the 2 weeks ago thing, and then cut to the future is kind of overplayed and dumb. But it's like, get out, get the fuck out.
I let you in my house, I let you sit on the beacon, and I tell you my tale, and you take a giant shit on it.
Like, get out. I gotta say my least favorite episode.
You want to go back to 3 weeks earlier when you were alive?
Yeah, after Morty loses his fucking mind. Dude, Morty snaps hardcore. This fucking game has got me so distracted because I'm in the middle of a dungeon. What are you in the middle of?
Fucking around on Madden.
You know, I can understand that like people enjoy sports games, but like I've never been one to enjoy a sports game because to me it just feels like a repetitive. You know, how do I put it?
Well, yeah, what do you expect from it?
Or doesn't it just feel like you're just reskinning a bunch of different characters and just putting different names on them? And all you're really essentially doing
Oh
is
yeah,
just
I don't really buy them that often.
like I mean they're certainly not big for their content, are they?
Yeah, you just pay for like a new roster every year. Well, the one this year, you actually get a story mode out of it. That's cool.
Well,
Oh,
I get that they
let's put
update their
that
game.
in.
They update their gameplay a little bit.
Like, if you go back to a Madden from like 10 years ago, like the mechanics are so like robotic.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
it's
used
not-
to be able to do like this crazy shit where you could like you could kick the ball so fucking hard you could on kickoff kick a field goal.
You
'Cause
can still do that.
you can still do that.
Yeah, you just have to have a good kicker.
So what, Adam Vinatieri?
Yes. He still plays, actually.
Does he
Did
really?
you know that? Right? Yes.
Oh Jesus. Adam fucking Vinatieri.
Yeah, that old
Are you-
fucking man is so bad.
Are you surprised sometimes when I spout out football names?
It makes me happy.
It's like, yeah, yes, Andrew, yes, names.
He gets it, yes.
Because like I wanted to join your fantasy football league because I do actually know football.
But do you know the players? Yeah.
Like anything, if I get involved into it, I do study, as you've seen me do with literally everything I become involved.
Interesting.
You've seen me do it. I won't even be into a game, but if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it right, you know?
Mm-hmm. I think it.
I synced it. I was hoping this combo that I did on this game would work, but it did not.
But yeah, I have to see if the guys that are active during the off season want to expand. If they want to expand, I'll put you in. If you're so enthusiastic.
I mean, would it be so bad? At least you'd have somebody that you can beat, you know? Oh!
Nah, two-time winner. I can beat anybody.
I thought you lost to Alex.
That was last year. I've won the league the first 2 years.
Huh. Except you lost.
Yeah, I went from first to worst, as you may recall from the league. I was the worst team in the league last year, and it sucked.
If I'm going to join your league, is there a Sacco?
No. There's not.
There's no
I
Sacco?
would love to have a winners and a losers trophy of some sort, but the guys don't want to put the money that they put into actually buying a trophy. And I'm not paying for that shit myself.
No Sacco?
I mean, you get called the worst person in the league. Like, you are the Sacco, definitely. But you just don't have the trophies to prove it.
But no definitive Sacco.
No.
That's a shame. The Sakura
Shame.
really helps you to understand that you suck. It's a shame.
Shame.
Shame. Ring the bell. Shame.
Shame.
Didn't we just shame Baden the other day for something?
You shamed him earlier.
For what?
I don't know what the word. I just heard shame and I just jumped in.
No, you. I think we were actually talking about like, was it Mick Foley? I think we were talking about Mick Foley, and like he didn't know, and you were just like, shame him. And we were all just like, shame. Shame. Shame.
You can't go a quarter of your life and not know McFoley.
He probably wouldn't even know Roddy Piper. Like, come on.
He's
You
better.
know-
He quoted a fucking movie line he had before.
He quoted Roddy Piper.
He twisted the line into his own.
What did he say?
I don't know what movie it's from, but I know he was featured in a movie and he was like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh, that's Duke Nukem. That's probably what that is.
Yeah. Well, no, I know I've seen a video of Piper doing that line in some kind of a movie or something.
Yeah, but also that line is more predominantly in Duke Nukem, which Baden is a fan of, so yeah, that could have been what it was. Just piece of shit.
Well, now I'm sad.
Why are you angry?
Can't control my thoughts.
What's wrong, Terrence? Did you fart? But I remember Roddy Piper. I remember.
I remember. You remember?
Yeah, I remember Rowdy. Is he still alive?
No, what? You didn't know?
No.
He died like a year or two ago.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
No one should ever wear a kilt ever again. No
Unless
one
it's
kills.
you.
Huh?
Unless it's you.
I'm never gonna wear a kilt. I am not that kind of a person. I guess ultimately though it depends on if I'm actually in some form of Irish or Scottish land and they insist. It's like, no, you must wear a kilt. I'm like, okay, well, instead of you hitting me with a fucking rock, I'll just wear a kilt. You know?
Listen here, laddie.
It's like, you're gonna wear the kilt, or we're gonna bust your skull open. Like, yeah, alright, I'm an extra large, so get me a warm one, laddie. Yeah. Fuck. What if somebody made you wear a poncho and a sombrero? You would be mad.
What you said? No?
You heard me. Like you did to Baden on his birthday at Don Pablo's. Like, everybody get the sombrero. I was like, how would you feel if they got you the sombrero, Carlos, huh?
I did wear the sombrero.
You would
I had
wear
no
the sombrero?
shame.
Oh, you would wear the sombrero with no shame?
No shame.
Alright. Then you should wear the
I think it's heavy
sombrero.
as hell. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
Yeah, I've been there a few times. I actually like their tacos a lot. But yeah, I've worn that sombrero. It's like garbage. It's like straw and fucking all waxed together.
I don't know about straw. That one that we had actually had some weight to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like straw that's been waxed together. It's fucking heavy. Wouldn't that make sense for it being straw then? Or no?
Some kind of a weird plastic, maybe.
Whatever. What I want to know is, where's my next fucking season of Futurama?
It's over now. Never coming back.
Actually, it is. They made an announcement. Also, my other thing I want to know is, why for the month of June did they cancel Netflix or cancel Futurama off of Netflix? Like, don't you remember like all the Futurama memes suddenly appearing on just the internet?
No.
Okay, well, I was gonna say there's a reason behind that, and it's because Netflix like dropped their contracts with Futurama, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Back to my previous statement, I don't remember or recall hearing anything about Futurama making a return.
Maybe you should
Where'd
look
see
harder.
that at? Maybe I should.
Maybe you should look much harder. Are you like pushing out the farts now?
Get out my belly. Nah, I'll just feel them coming, and then they come. Kinda like that one. Alright, let's bust them there.
This boss just cast a spell called Virgin Tears. You think you're a fucking boss or something, huh? Virgin Tears?
I collected all your tears. Painful. It's evil. Diabolical.
It's evil. Were you here when I was talking about like my favorite scenes from Ricky Bobby?
No?
I really like when he's in his house, or when John C. Reilly is in Ricky Bobby's house, and he's like, do you know anything like your house being haunted or anything like that? And you just hear, get out. And he's like, the fuck? It's like this random ghost voice. You don't know that scene?
No. Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Fuck you.
Talk about Ricky Bobby scene that you like. What was it? What was it, Andrew? Tell me.
No, you don't deserve to know.
It's fine.
You'll never know. So what I said was, The scene with John C. Reilly when he's inside of Ricky Bobby's house and he calls Ricky on the phone, and he's like, "Hey Ricky, you know anything about your house being haunted or anything like that? Like any weird happenings?" And he's like, "Nah, as far as I know, it's fine." But like when John C. Reilly asked him, like, you know, is your house haunted? You hear a voice in the background just go, "Get out."
I don't remember it.
It's such a weird fucking scene, and like it was the only scene in the movie that really made me go, "What the fuck?"
No other movie has made you go, what the fuck?
No, I said it's the only scene in that movie that made me go, "What the fuck?" Because like it's a funny movie, yeah, I get that it's so weird.
Not when he's signing the baby's head.
No, it's just him being dumb because he's Ricky Bobby and he's a fucking idiot.
Oh yes, man, I'd love to sign the baby.
Like, yeah, that's just Ricky Bobby being a fucking idiot, you know, like. God, this red mage class is so cool.
You're a red mage.
Yeah, I am playing as a red mage. You're right.
Yes.
I'm waiting for somebody to limit break this bitch. You ever felt like you should do pro league gaming?
Yeah, I've had my moments where I feel like I'm shit.
Where you're like, man, I should compete.
I should go pro. And then I play the next game and I'm like, wow, I'm hitting.
Wow, maybe I shouldn't. Thank God I'm not pro, huh?
Right?
His name is Fat Bite Stormdrake. Fat Bite.
Fat Dyke.
No, Fat Bite.
Fat Mike.
Bite.
Bite.
Fuck you.
No, Fat Bite. I heard you.
Fat Bite.
Fat Bite.
Oh fuck, I've got too many weapons. What is this thing? What is this? A lamp? Oh, that's fucking lame.
Alright, so I'm curious, old man. Drop some knowledge on me.
Of?
You played fantasy before I did. Who was the top guy when you played?
Actually, the reason that I got into football was because my uncle first got me a team in fantasy football, and the Colts actually won that year against the what is it, Chicago
Bears.
Bears. Yeah, the Colts won that year against the Chicago Bears, and my team was comprised of Peyton Manning, the Colts defense, and and Adam Vinatieri. Needless to say, I fucking won that league by like 100 points on the final game. And like ever since then, like for the next 3 years straight, I was like really into the Colts, and everyone was like, "Ah, you're just a fucking front runner." No, and I always explained to them, "No, I really like the Colts because like it's the first real team that I ever took an interest in because they actually are the team that made me win a fantasy football league." And they're like, "So you're a front runner?" I'm like, "You know what? Fuck yourself. How's that sound?" Like, I don't gotta prove myself to you. You can suck my dick.
Well, there's no shame in liking a team because they won.
But but yeah, like I was really into him for like 3 years, and then like I just stopped because I didn't have any reason to like them anymore. Like I was living in Montana, I didn't get to watch many football games. People in Montana don't give a fuck. You know, they don't fucking care about football. Not a single one of them. Like around here, everybody's like, "Oh, Cowboys," even though fucking Texas is way on the other side of this fucking country. Um, or you know, people like stupid fucking teams like the Jets. The Jets don't win shit. Like I get that the Jets and the Giants stadium are technically, well, they're not actually technically in Jersey anymore because they made new stadiums. But like I could understand when people used
No,
to
they're
like.
still in Jersey.
Oh, they are? I thought they made new stadiums. Um,
East Rutherford.
but yeah, like I can understand like liking a team because you know they play in New Jersey or some shit, or like people in Jersey like the Eagles because that's like their home team or some stupidness. But like at least like a team that's good, not the Jets. The Jets suck. I don't even like when I think of teams that are potentials to go to the Super Bowl. Not once has it ever crossed my mind like, you know who could go? The Bruins or the Jets. It's like no, they don't. You know, I always go with like the big ones, which is like obviously the Patriots. The Patriots are the number one team literally every year of offensive and defensive points scored. They are the highest overall team. And a lot of that I feel is because of Brady himself, but that's whatever.
Fucking Tom Brady.
Like, I mean, you may have feelings against Brady, but you have to admit he's amazing.
Oh yeah. Did you hear about what he did in the Super Bowl last year?
Didn't he cheat?
He brought the team back from 21-3
I mean,
and
yeah.
won.
Well,
28 to
yeah.
3 actually. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, because he's Tom motherfucking Brady. Like, how do you choke that hard, Falcons? Jesus Christ. But they did cheat one year. What team were they against where they were caught cheating?
That was against the Colts, like what, 2-3 years ago, maybe.
They had like a camera inside of their bullpen or something. Or I can't recall what they did.
It was something about the footballs.
Something about the footballs?
Yeah, they had underinflated footballs.
How's that cheating? That would also affect them.
Nah, they were playing in the playoffs, obviously, and it was like in December. And trying to fucking throw a football in the cold is fucking impossible. So if it's low pressure, it's actually easier to grip the ball, throw it and catch, run, that kind of deal. That's why they got so much heat for that.
I can imagine why, because like when you go to grab it, if it squishes in, you can grip it real easy.
Yep.
So I can see why.
Yeah.
But think about this. They're the only team that I can recall going 18-0.
But they didn't finish the job.
What's up?
But they didn't finish the job.
No, they didn't. They went 18-0 and then they lost to, what is it, the Giants, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the Giants are actually the only team to ever stop them in a Super Bowl appearance. Every time they go to the Super Bowl, if it's been against the Giants, which is only twice, they've lost. But everyone else they've ever gone to the Super Bowl against, they've beaten. I think that makes them feel.
I feel like you're wrong. Brady's definitely lost in the Super Bowl before.
I'm pretty sure every appearance they've made, they've won, besides the appearance they've had against the Giants.
Hmm. Man, there's gotta be a year that Brady lost. What the fuck?
Because they've got four rings, as far as I know. I think they've got 4 Super Bowl rings. They should have 6
They have
because
5. They have 5 now, including last year.
they have 5 now. Oh, that's right, because of the Falcons. My bad. So they should have 7, but they lost 2 times to the Giants. So obviously they shouldn't, but
Is Tom Brady really not lost the Super Bowl?
I'm pretty sure like the only time he's ever lost is against Eli Manning. So how's that for surprise knowledge?
Hmm. Fact checking, go. No, am I retarded? Well, yeah, he lost to Eli twice. Other than that, no.
Right.
Yeah.
They've never been beaten by any team. Oh, how you like that for knowledge? I knew something you didn't. But anyway, they've only lost to the Giants. It's gotta fucking just grind gears. Think about it, dude. They would beat out the Steelers for wins if it weren't for the Giants. Which the Steelers are also a very competent team, despite the fact that I fucking hate, I hate the Steelers.
Yeah, I hate them.
You don't like the Steelers?
No. They're in my division. Can't stand them.
Oh yeah, you're really big into the Eagles, aren't you?
No. The Ravens, goddammit.
I know. Who's your big boy that you lost from the Ravens 2 years ago? Ray
Lewis.
Ray
And that
Lewis.
was, good lord, how many was it back in 2013? Yeah.
Do you remember when Ray Lewis was retiring that whole year? Like every football commercial was just Ray Lewis, like an inspirational quote or like him getting amped up inside of the locker room or just something Ray Lewis. Do you remember that shit?
I loved every second of it.
He was such a fucking just a superstar that year. everyone that whole year was just like, yeah, we love you, Ray. And I'm just like, suck a dick, you giant prick. I always root for the underdog out loud whenever I'm watching the Super Bowl, but in my head I'm just like, suck it, bitch. Your team sucks.
Mitch.
Suck it, bitch. Your team sucks. Bite the big one. I literally was willing to bet money that the Patriots would have won last year. And then like as I was watching the like the mid game show where they were like 3-28, I was like, whew, thank God I didn't bet on that. Because like just logic would dictate that the Patriots would fucking smash the Falcons. What the fuck do the Falcons have? Right? Like,
The Falcons had a decent defense. Very
but
young, talented defense, and the
they're
best
not.
offense in the league.
They are not the Patriots. Is the point I'm making.
They had the MVP at quarterback.
Yeah, well,
The league MVP was the Falcons quarterback.
You know what I think happened, and I need to know what Tom Brady said to God, because at the halftime show, Tom Brady took a knee and started to pray. Whatever prayer he said to God needs to be public knowledge. That way, whenever somebody needs something fucking in their life, they can just say it, and they can get whatever it is that their white privilege asked for. But what I actually feel happened is that Tom Brady saw all the memes that people were posting. Because by the halftime show, did you see all the Tom Brady memes?
I was having a ball. I loved it.
I think he saw all the memes and he was like, "Fuck that! It's time to win. Give me the money." Oh shit!
Seriously. If that game had gotten worse than 28-3, Tom Brady would be like laughed at.
Oh my god, dude! Just how do you do that bad against the Falcons? I mean, like, only if you're the Patriots. Like, if all of us, like our group of friends, were to square up on the Falcons, I wouldn't even think that we would make a yard because they're the fucking Falcons, you know. But like for the Patriots, yeah, Patriots are fucking amazing. Like their playbook has to contain some like weird black magic ritual chant for how good they are.
Fucking Bill Belichick just has like voodoo dolls.
It's just all voodoo dolls.
Not even anybody that he needs to worry about on the field. It's just like the commentators.
Oh god.
Just to fuck with them.
There's one commentator, and you know that I hate him because like every time I bring him up, I'm just like, fuck you so much, Collingsworth. Fuck you.
Oh my goodness.
I hate your fucking voice. He just says like stupid obvious shit like if the team wants to win they're gonna have to pass the ball. It's like no shit, you fucking idiot.
They're gonna have to pass the ball. Yeah.
Well, the quarterback's gonna have to throw the ball to one of the receivers if they're gonna make any points. It's like no fucking way. Dumbass. Fucking
You stupid shit.
stupid white guilt.
White guilt.
I fucking hate him. I hate Chris Collingsworth. And like everyone that loves him just can suck it. I hate him. Like how do you feel about Chris Collingsworth? This is important.
It's gonna be weird hearing Tony Romo be like a commentator now.
Yeah. Who was it? They played a prank on April Fool's Day. They said they were gay with like one of their linemen. Was it Romo? I think it might have been Romo. I think like on April Fool's Day, I remember this thing being posted by them, and it was like talking about like how he couldn't keep up the farce anymore, that him and his center were in love, and like his wife knew about it, but like only now was he going public. And, like April 2nd, he was just like y'all fucking stupid.
I remember hearing about that.
I could have swore that I saw it because like they put it up on the news. You look it up. I mean, if I'm having a very vivid fucking dream, please correct me because I swear to God I saw it on the news. find anything?
No! I did not. No, I'm looking.
Because like the point of the joke was obviously homo Romo.
Homo Roma.
Yeah, yeah.
Piece of shit.
Why does everyone hate him so much? I don't get it. He's not a
You're a
terrible.
piece of shit.
Oh what? Because I don't think Tony Romo sucks. You gotta think
I
Tony
just
Romo.
grew up to hate certain teams because of the household that I live in.
What?
Like,
Your family hated? Really?
oh yeah, my dad hates anybody in his division, and I grew up the same way.
But why?
Because they're in our division. We don't want them to win. Fuck them.
Oh, it's not that bad.
But I have grown to be fond of the Redskins because of one man.
And
One
he
man
is-
only. Kirk Cousins.
Oh fucking. That's because Kirk Cousins comes in like, yeah. What is that stupid shit that he says? He like walks by real quick and he just kind of like, what does he say? Doesn't he
I'm
just
gonna. There's gotta be some kind of Kirk Cousins compilation video on YouTube.
doesn't he just go yeah
Yes,
and like just walk off real quick?
I got you.
I could have swore he does.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah, that's right. That's what he says. You like that? You like that? Fucking psychopath. He's such a crazy fucking dude. I still want to try and figure out what lineman that is. His name is Peters. He's on the fucking Eagles.
Yeah, Jason Peters.
Is he a big old black dude?
Large black man, yes. He's gigantic.
It's a very large.
Oh my god, and he did a Mr. Poopy Butthole. I forgot about that.
What?
He did a fucking Mr. Poopy Butthole impersonation.
Who did? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, stupid fuck! Oh.
God, he is the whitest man on earth. It's oh my god.
I just like the dude that does the voice of like all of those characters, like Mr. Meeseeks, Morty, fucking Mr. Poopy Butthole. Like, there's only got to be like 5 people that do the voices for that show.
I remember I saw this one video of them actually recording the voices for an episode,
Yeah, I posted. I
and
tagged you in
it's
that,
all
didn't
improv.
I? Didn't I
Well,
send
not
that to
all
you?
of it. You could have, and I thought it was great because I think the one dude that plays Rick was actually drunk.
Yeah, supposedly he does that. Like he drinks a lot. He like apparently drinks like a fuckload, and then he just does the voices. Which is why he does the like Morty thing.
He constantly burps in between lines.
You know what I really like? The episode where the scammers try and get Rick, and like he plays it off that like they didn't affect him, and he's like, yeah, no, they didn't get me, and like he comes out, he's like, you're my little friend, aren't you, Morty? You're my friend, right? "You're a fucking simulation. You're a fucking simulation." He puts a knife to his throat, and he's like all ganking him up, and Morty's just screaming, and then he drops. He passes the fuck out. I was like, wow.
Quick, get naked. I hate looking at the nude.
They actually, and then they weirdly enough animated Morty. They animated his genitals. But David. Well, I mean,
Wait, question. Question, since we're on animated shows. Have you ever seen F is for Family?
F is for Family. That's the one that has the weird white dude father with the glasses, right?
And it's voiced by Bill Burr.
Yeah. I saw
You
an
should
episode
see
of it.
Ah, you weren't that into it.
It didn't catch me. I was like, eh.
Because since you mentioned animated genitals, there's this episode where little baby Bill is hiding in his parents' room, and then his parents start fucking, and as soon as he puts his head out, he just sees his dad's balls.
Oh Jesus. I've got a problem with animated balls ever since I played the Stick of Truth.
I never got to play the Stick of Truth.
You never played the Stick of Truth?
I wish I would have, but I didn't.
Do you want me to tell you what happened?
Sure.
You get crushed by
What's
your
the plot of the
dad's...
game?
Oh, it's the... I mean, the plot goes through
Isn't it like D&D, kind of?
Okay, so, like, it starts off, and it's, like, they're just LARPing. They're, like, doing, like, a LARP Dungeons and Dragons type shit. You know, like, their thing is called the Koopa Clan Kingdom, or the something... Either way, they're the KKK, is, Cartman's gang. They're the KKK. And he is the Grand Wizard, which is actually the name of the leader of the KKK. He is the Grand Wizard of the KKK. So, like, if you don't know that information when you meet Cartman, and, you know, he's like, yeah, we're the kingdom of... Oh, the kingdom of Koopa Keep. That's what they call themselves. And, you know, he's like, I'm the Grand Wizard, but he's dressed like a wizard. Anyone who doesn't know, like, the KKK in real life goes, oh yeah, you know, he's a wizard. But, like, he's obviously making a really fucked up racial joke. And Kyle is the elves, and the elves are, like, against the kingdom of Koopa Keep. But, like, apparently the elves steal the Stick of Truth, which the Stick of Truth controls reality. Like, it really doesn't do shit, but, because it's a fucking stick. But, in their imagination, it's all powerful. And, you know, you have to get, like, one of their friends out of school detention, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and blah, 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 and a bunch of other stupid shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually the game obviously takes a role, like, a turn for, like, South Park ways, and, you know, you come across fucking the aliens, and they anal probe your character, and you gotta save
Oh
him
my
from...
god.
You gotta save him from anal probing Randy, and you gotta you gotta escape their ship. And, like, when you escape, you keep the anal probe, and you can teleport yourself around with this anal probe. You, while on the ship, you come across this juice that turns everything into, like, screaming Nazi zombies. Like, they're not like the Nazi zombies from Call of Duty. They're, like, terrible fucking racist. They walk around and they say, like, they just scream, like, the Judens are blah blah, like, something stupid, and they grow swastikas on their arms. It's fucking terrible. And then, like, you go through the whole thing where, like, all the townspeople are becoming, like, terrible Nazi zombies, and, like, all the hobos you got hobo Nazi zombies, and then you gotta perform a fucking abortion on Randy Marsh. Because the government...
Oh my god.
Yeah, because the government comes in, and then, like, you gotta fight unborn fetus Nazi zombies. And,
What the fuck?
and apparently Kim Kardashian was there that day, and she had the biggest abortion ever. It's like a 30-foot... It's like a 30-foot fucking baby. It's like 4 tons. And it's just this huge Nazi zombie baby. And that's only half of the game.
I really missed out by not buying that.
It truthfully is the most offensive fucking game you can ever play. You go to Canada at one point, and Canada's like an 8-bit MMORPG. The game is like a really well-made game. When you get to Canada, everything becomes like 8-bit and over the top.
Oh my
And
god!
like all the grizzly bears are very badly animated, and they're like dire bears. And like, do you know what a dire bear is? It's like a bear, but dire. And you meet the dire wolves, and they're like, do you know what a dire wolf is? It's like a wolf, but dire.
But die.
But dire. It's fucking stupid.
Oh
Like when I got to Canada, I was like, this fucking movie, this fucking game. And like they teach you magic spells, and the magic spells are just farts. Like the first one you learn is Dragon Shout from Cartman. Yeah. He's like, but before I teach you the spell, you have to take the gentleman's oath. And the gentleman's oath is you swear that you'll never fart on another man's balls. Like every time you learn a spell from anyone, they're just like, very good. Now make sure you remember, never fart on another man's balls. It's not okay. You like learn this one called like the sneaky squeaker, where like you can control your fart and you can throw it across the room and make it pop behind somebody and draw their attention. But when Randy Marsh teaches you how to do it, you do the sneaky squeaker behind the MK guy. I don't remember his name currently. Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey, and he turns around and he goes like, what the fuck? And like as he does it, Randy goes, Kia! And kicks him in the fucking head. It's like, Kia! Kicks him up against like a fucking wall. Terrence and Phillip are like, they don't tell you they're going to see Terrence and Phillip in the game. They're like, you need to go and see the two monks that live on the island alone. And when you get there, it's Terrence and Phillip, and then they fart on you, and it sends you to the Matrix. And they're in the Matrix.
Oh my god!
Yeah, they're in the Matrix. They teach you the strongest fart ability in the game, which is called Nagasaki.
Why is it called Nagasaki?
When they teach you how to do it, they show you blow down walls with your fart. And like when you do Nagasaki, you can like destroy people's armor, or you can like blast open walls in the world, like while you're in the overworld. If you Nagasaki a wall, you can knock the wall over. It's the reason I'm gonna get the shattered butthole.
Yeah, the fractured butthole.
The fractured butthole, that's right. The shattered butthole. The fractured butthole.
Is it telling off the same plot, or is it going to be something completely different?
No, the fractured butthole is supposed to be about like their superhero identity. So like you've got the Coon and you've got Mysterion and all of them as like their yeah, all of them as their superhero identities. I haven't looked too deeply into it because I don't want to ruin it for myself. So like all I really know is that it's a different story. But like apparently Cthulhu is going to be involved because, you know, Cthulhu and the Coon, they were cool with each other.
Cthulhu.
You know about their superhero identities, right?
I've seen a couple of the episodes.
The Coon.
Coon France.
The Coon and friends. That's right.
Wait, is it gonna have Mint-Berry Crunch?
Yeah, of course it is. It's all the kids in all of their... Mint-Berry Crunch is fucking stupid. Mint-Berry Crunch... Isn't Mint-Berry Crunch like the true heir of Cthulhu or something like that?
Something like that.
Fucking Mint-Berry Crunch. Isn't that just Butters?
I thought Butters was, fuck, what is his...
Oh,
like,
he's General
villain
Chaos.
name? Yeah, he's Chaos.
That's right, and his...
Commander Chaos, General Chaos, I don't know.
Yeah, and his buddy is General Discord. He's Professor Chaos, and his buddy is General Discord. That's right. Oh my god. You know, South Park. If you do something and South Park makes fun of you, it ruins you. You're done.
Kanye West, Carlos Mencia.
Yeah, you're done. Like the moment they make fun of you, you can't recover. Like how do you recover? You're done.
Every like mid 2000s YouTuber.
Oh my god, dude! They went after PewDiePie, and PewDiePie is nowhere near as big. They don't even roast you like. They don't even really come at you like on a terrible level. They just put out on a sensible scale like the stupid shit you do. Like with Kanye West, they were like, he's just a fucking idiot. Like no one pays attention to how fucking stupid this guy is. But you know, he's like, you like fish sticks? Of course I like fish sticks. Fish sticks are amazing. Then you're a gay fish. He fucking killed him. Then everyone started going, hey, Kanye West is an idiot. From then on, it's over for you. Like, they ruined Mel Gibson. They said he was a fucking racist. And that's the end of it.
They said Tom Cruise didn't want to come out of the closet.
Oh yeah, with John Travolta and all them. They fucking got in the closet, that's right. I forgot about that.
I just saw a really fine piece of art that you will appreciate.
Will I? Will I really?
You will, because you have no other choice.
Oh, I'm forced to appreciate it. Is that what you're saying?
When you see it, you'll be forced to appreciate it.
Ah. Author Yangxia. Ugh. Did you send it yet? Oh, you tagged me in it.
I tagged you in it, son.
Yes, you did. There'll be a mint julep waiting for you on this side.
Release your soul to me.
I always wanted to know what a julep was. Is a mint julep good? Is a mint julep bad? Why are farts funny?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I think it's just because the noise they make. It's like. So tell me, do you think Baden's over her yet?
No.
No. Was he talking about her
Not
more
for a
tonight?
long shot. He mentioned her like one time, and that was one time too many.
Yeah. So he's not over yet.
No.
Do you think she still contacts him, or he still contacts her?
They're still in contact.
Ugh. I feel like you have to do something about this, Carlos.
There's nothing anyone can do about that.
You have to fuck her.
No.
That'll make Baden
That-
stop.
That is not happening.
That'll make him stop. That'll learn him.
Nah. That thought would not even cross my mind.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't take one for your friend Baden.
No, because I'd be out of my own self-respect, and I'd be out of friend.
No, he would. He would still love you.
No, he wouldn't.
Are you still pooting?
Brother, it's been going on for hours. It doesn't stop.
Oh, brother.
Ooh, yeah.
I really miss Macho, man. I miss Macho.
The cream of the fart.
The cream always rises to the top. On balance, off balance, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna.
There's no man that can stop the Macho Man. I'm sitting on the toilet. Ooh.
Sitting on the toilet. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna miss Macho.
I miss Macho. You know why I miss him?
Why?
Because he's dead.
Well, yeah, he's been dead for about 5 years now, hasn't he?
Years. A couple years, yeah. Those are some of my favorite memes to see. Anytime I see, like, Macho Man anywhere.
You're just like, ooh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I really like this one meme that I post sometimes, which is Macho Man in a car with Adam West. And it's like, but it's a quote from Back to the Future, and he's like, "We how many gigawatts? What?" I'm just like, fucking Macho. The world is a dark place without Macho Man.
1 gigawatt, 2 gigawatts, it doesn't
Did you see the video of him and Hulk Hogan shaking hands, and like the two of them are real apprehensive about it, because like, you know, obviously they're putting on a show, but like they're trying to say, like, between the characters that, like, if the two of them shake hands, it'll like blow up the world. But I was gonna say the connotations of the picture are like, you know, when you and your friend both do cocaine.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm looking for.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Let me see, is this what it... No, I don't care about your commercial. Shut up. Fuck you, Red Bull.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a taste of it a little earlier on here on Saturday night's main event.
That was 30 years ago.
Mania. I am talking about Macho Madness and Hulkamania.
So they're both like beat red and sweating.
What is happening? We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about washing up here. So because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe. But when I hit that ring and I saw what the madness was all about, I realized there was a whole nother universe out there, a whole nother frontier, and the power of the madness and the mania just blew my 24-inch guns out. You mean to tell me there is another solar system, Macho Man? I'm still in a state of shock right now. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be coming down for a long period of time here. Yeah, endorse Macho Man, this it gave me direction, yeah. So push the direction now with the mega powers, yeah. Mega powers, yeah. I feel
Oh my god, it's fucking Snake.
Yeah, hit over the head, Macho Man. Oh, man, I'm all right. I've never been better, yeah. Don't you worry about the hit over the head, man. I'm just worried about where we're going from here. Is it the stratosphere, man? Is it the ionosphere with the madness and the mania as one guiding force? We should go ahead and take the whole. I cannot believe this.
They're just talking now.
Yeah, they're just freaking out in the back. Oh yeah! I love it. I love it. Like, I mean, it's so very obvious that like the both of them were coked up like all the time. Especially considering that Hulk Hogan's even admitted to it that like they fucking did steroids and they just did coke in the back. But like, that's fine. It's fine. They were hilarious. The cream of the crop. By the way, I saw the Solid Snake. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
What was your favorite Metal Gear Solid?
You may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial.
The original.
Really? MGS1?
But the most intriguing like storyline of the series I find is fucking 2. But no, that's false.